If you want to fight, fight with style. U ponudi Fight Stuffa, Sci Muscle suplementi. Metabolon 270 kuna. Testo Rage 280 kuna. Nitromax 340 kuna. www.fightstuff.hr. Prvi put u povijesti dame će predvoditi UFC-ov event. U prvom ženskom meču u najjačoj svjetskoj borilačkoj promociji bivša Strikeforceova prvakinja Ronda Rousey brani naslov u bantamu protiv Liz Carmouche. Prije njih u oktogon ulaze dva velikana, legendarni Dan Henderson i bivši prvak Lyoto the Dragon Machida. Usto, nakon više od 8 godina, nemilosrdni Robbie Lawler vraća se u UFC, a dobrodošlicu će mu poželjeti veteran Josh Koscheck. UFC 157 pogledajte u izravnom prijenosu u noći sa subote na nedjelju 24. veljače od 4 sata ujutro samo na pay-per-view Fight Channela.
I started coming in here and I would just come in and hit the bag and stuff like that. I would just bug everybody, like, help me with this, help me with this, help me with that. Like, no one would really go out of their way to teach me.
When Ronda first arrived in my gym, her striking was, she didn't know much.
Every day I'd ask Edmund, can you do mitts with me? Can you do mitts with me? He was like, nope, I'm doing this. No, I'm busy. No, I'm busy. And I just never gave up. I would try and get here early and stay and train, and I would try to be the last one to leave.
She cries if she gets hit with a punch. She cries if she messes up on a technique. She's not being a baby. She's incredibly hard on herself, and she demands perfection.
In August of 2010, Ronda had the first of 3 amateur fights.
It's a completely different experience. Like, I would feel relief when I won in judo, whereas I felt like actual excitement and joy when I won in MMA. It was something just for me.
23 years old, Ronda Rowdy Rousey.
Immediately pushes forward. Yeah, she just come immediately, slips out to the armbar. Beautiful transition. It's locked in, and that's extended, and that's the fight. Strapped her with some early balance, but she does not want to be in that position. There's the armbar again. It's deep. Done.
That is the end, ladies and gentlemen.
That was just kind of like the beginning of the next part of the whole journey where I just felt like, okay, I got this.
How long do you think it's going to be until you say, you know what, I'm ready to go pro?
The Strikeforce fight, the title, I'm thinking about it about a year from now.
Ronda turned pro in March of 2011 and rolled off 4 more armbar victories, all in the first minute.
Immediately, Ronda Rousey closes the distance on Julia Budd. Already going for the armbar. Belly down armbar here.
Oh, my goodness.
This is unbelievable. She gets it here.
Holy cow, that's this will do.
It's over. Unbelievable. Ronda Rousey does it again.
Ronda felt ready for a title shot.
So I was like, how should I go about this? And I was like, you know what, I should just grab the microphone and ask for the fight. Guys do it all the time. Chicks never do it. People will love it.
Please, Strikeforce, I really want to have a title fight against Miesha Tate. I don't want to take a risk on her losing. Please, give me a crack at Tate. I swear I'll put on a good show.
As soon as the trash talking started, these girls just thought they knew. They thought they knew, but they didn't. Oh, they didn't know.
The thing about Ronda is that, you know, she's a very self-righteous person, and she's talked her way into a title fight, in my opinion.
I don't have much respect for the inconsistency of her attitude. It seems to kind of reflect that she has a little bit of a weak personality.
Let's fight! Referee Mark Matheny calls for the bell, and we are underway, and immediately Miesha Tate comes out swinging.
I'd been in her head so much, she just went straight Bobby Boucher. It was like, rah, 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 rah. And, you know, I just kind of like took a second, and I was like, okay, whoop, you're going down.
And a takedown by Rousey.
It got to a point where she was trying to just backpack and hold on to me for dear life. And we sat down, and I was like, oh, I could pop out of this. And I was like, wait a minute. Her heel's right here. I felt like if I pulled out her foot the way I wanted to pull it out, I would just flash the whole audience. So I was just thinking about, how am I gonna get this happening without pulling my shorts off?
Rousey wearing Tate like a backpack there momentarily, trying to scramble, trying to reverse. Backdoor escape by Rousey. Less than a minute remaining in the first round. Ronda Rousey extending the arm.
Oh,
Oh, she's gonna break it. Oh, it's over! Rousey has done it! Ronda Rousey is the new Strikeforce Women's Bantamweight Champion!
My dad, wherever you are, I hope that you see this. We all miss you, we love you, and this is for you. I hope you're proud of me.
Ronda's first defense was against former champion Sarah Kaufman.
Sarah Kaufman. People are saying, oh, but this is the first really good striker Ronda's coming up against, and she's 15-1.
Oh, you've got 14 fights. That's so tough. You're such a tough girl. You know, oh, they went all 3 rounds. Good for you.
Like, we had thousands of matches in our lives, you know, and these chicks were like, I've had 14 fights. That's right. This girl has no chance against me, no experience at all. I was like, I'm just gonna go straight into her face right at the beginning.
Rousey comes out swinging.
Sarah Kaufman trained defending the armbar because you know that's her signature move. And she still submitted Sarah Kaufman in 54 seconds.
Rousey has full mount and already going for the arm. Kaufman's lone loss came via, and it's over. Ronda Rousey continues to amaze me. 6 pro bouts, 6 first-round armbars. Ronda
It was one of my most perfect fights. You could see in the picture me doing the armbar at the very end. The one person sitting in front of it that got the first row seat to see the arm going out was like this Dana sitting right there. It's almost like I walked in there and threw it, and I did the armbar, and I was like, that's for you, almost, you know what I mean? Like, look at that, ignore that. Can't ignore that, it's right in front of your face. After that, he came to LA, and I met him at some restaurant, and he was like, you wanna know what's important about this restaurant? And I'm like, what? And it was like a year ago, TMZ stopped me while I was coming out of this restaurant, and I said that women's MMA would never be in the UFC.
When are we gonna see women in the UFC, man?
Never.
Now we're back in this restaurant, and I'm telling you, the women's MMA is gonna be in the UFC. I was like, whoa, this is crazy.
I don't think there should be any area in society where we say women aren't allowed to do this. So I think she has broken through that barrier and broken through it in a very smart way.
There's a certain danger in achieving your goals because sometimes you might be left with no direction. So every single time something great happens, I take a few minutes to do a little dance, and then I'm like, okay, next thing.
After the Russian sauna, just a little bit of beer is good calories. You know, just to rest, go to sleep good.
Yeah, I think recovery is just as important as training, and one of the things that made me grow tired of judo is no one cared whether or not it was fun or whether or not I was having a good time.
So though I'm very happy with a lot of my accomplishments, I'm never really satisfied with them, and I always have a new one in mind. And right now, that's winning my fight.
We work hard, we charged it all day, and one beer, it's actually good for you. Mentally. You need those.
Prvi put u povijesti dame će predvoditi UFC-ov event. U prvom ženskom meču u najjačoj svjetskoj borilačkoj promociji bivša Strikeforceova prvakinja Ronda Rousey brani naslov u bantamu protiv Liz Carmouche. Prije njih u oktogon ulaze 2 velikana, legendarni Dan Henderson i bivši prvak Lyoto the Dragon Machida. Usto, nakon više od 8 godina, nemilosrdni Robbie Lawler vraća se u UFC, a dobrodošlicu će mu poželjeti veteran Josh Koscheck. UFC 157 pogledajte u izravnom prijenosu u noći sa subote na nedjelju 24. veljače od 4 sata ujutro samo na pay-per-view Fight Channela.